Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to episode 6 of What a Roll. I'm Mr. J. Bazza, loyal host of this show. Don't know why I'm loyal.
Because that's
my
the word
show.
that you thought
Okay,
of.
I'll be loyal to it if I want. Joining me tonight are my ever-loyal co-hosts. We have Mr. Marv. Say hello, Marv.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Divot. Say hello, Divot.
Fireball!
And apparently we have a fireball. I don't know what happened to Divot, but we have a fireball at least, which I was going to introduce as our guest of the show, but, you know, he decided to jump in and cut out Divot.
Ruined it.
What? Yes, the fireball ruined the show.
Yep.
So, what have we got for you tonight? We are doing another cast. Because we decided, screw it. If people are going to organise games when we're meant to be doing our podcast, we'll fucking cast them for them. We decided to do more work. Great.
Yes.
This can't horribly backfire on us in any way, shape, or form.
Can you smell what the Marv is cooking? I just thought of that.
What?
Because he's referring to himself in the third person, like The Rock. So then I thought of, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? So can you smell what the Marv is cooking?
Okay.
Yep.
Is he referring to himself in the third person?
I think so. Didn't he yell it as he went to the ring? Do you want me to intro the game now?
Tonight, who's playing tonight?
Tonight we have for you... Sorry, we'll come back, Mal, don't worry. We have for you a game in Division 2. The Chaos, the Khorne's Berserkers of Vepar, take on the Kislev. Drow, his trumps, a dancer. There you go. It rhymed and everything.
Well done.
Thanks.
Yes. 2 teams separated by 1 point. Washington Trumps are on 8 points after 6 games. Khorne's Berserkers, 7.
I wish I had that many points. I wish I had 8
Don't worry,
points.
Divot. By this time next season, you might have gotten to that many points in total.
Maybe. Over the 2 seasons.
Well, I wasn't going to go out and say it like that.
Even if we include, like, fake points for cup.
There are no fake points in the cup, only real points.
Well, there are no points in the cup, but, like, if we imagine that if you got a win, you get 3 points. Still probably the same total.
I was going to say, I was going to be a real dick there and say, what, you think you're going to get a win in the cup, but no, I'm not. I'm not going to go down that road.
I mean, you could draw, like, Patrick's Discipline and then battle it out for first win of the season. If none of you have won.
I actually hope that happens. Like, I really hope it's me versus Patrick. We're doing a live draw, so there's no way we can set that up. But I really hope that
does
happens.
happen. I will reiterate to Tails why my way of drawing this would have been better. But
What's
because I
your
think
way
we're
of
doing the
drawing
random draw as Tails did, and I wrote up a way to do it and sent it to him.
Well, yeah, the random way of doing it is it's the top 4, the middle 8, and the bottom 4.
Yeah.
Which works.
Yeah, but I wrote up a way of doing it that still included those brackets, but like it seeded everyone within those brackets.
I think random's more
Did
fun.
it in a way that you were playing like someone from the opposing division, and then you played someone from your division if you won that, and then all the way up until the winners.
Okay, can I quote you something and you tell me if or what you understood?
Okay.
Okay. Whack 1, my brother, flying 5 little in that things what you need in the upper.
I mean, I didn't understand a word you said from the start.
I understood some words, but I don't understand what they mean together.
Yes. Whack 1, my brother, flying 5-0 in that things what you need in
are you
the
saying
upper.
one?
Yeah, W-A-G-W-U-N.
Right. I thought you were saying wet one. I was like, what the?
What-
and
what
then
does-
you'd say
what
weg, and I'm just like,
What does that mean?
Bhagwan.
Sometimes I derail this show, but what the hell is going on now?
I don't know where this has come from.
That is one of the coaches who is sending me messages that I'm like, What?
Was that Drow?
Yes.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Can you forward that to me?
It sounds like Drow's trying to, take a screenshot and tag it to us so we can actually see how it's
just
written.
Copy and paste it.
Or that.
Still waiting for the game to appear on Cabal Vision.
Pardon?
I'm still waiting for the game to show up on
Yes,
Cabal
so
Vision.
That's why I'm derailing, because
We're killing time until the match starts.
It sounds like Drow is trying to write something in, I don't know what. He's trying to use slang of some sort.
Wag one, my brother, flying 5 nil out of things. What you need in the upper? That's it.
it was normal English. It was not.
It was not.
At least that's not the English I speak.
I typed that into Google to see what it spit out. First thing, the White Brothers from Wikipedia. Sure.
What, the guys with the plane?
Yeah, the Wright Brothers.
Okay.
Maybe it was proper English down south, but I did not understand that.
No, I think it's like a Caribbean slang or something like that. Wagwan sounds very either Caribbean or Jamaican, if I'm not completely making shit up.
I have no idea anymore. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say though. We may have to ask Aramis.
I think
he's any explanation.
It's like, what's up, my friend? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be flying high.
Normal English.
No, I'm gonna be flying high, winning this 5-0. What do you need from me? At a guess.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I told him that 4-0 is fine, and 2-2 or 3-3 is also quite okay.
But no passes.
Yeah, no. Well, no, those teams can pass. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Was the other Skaven?
That's actually correct.
Apparently, that's actually correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm down with the kids,
Normal
Yama.
English.
Well, there you go. I can't believe I nailed that. There you go. I'll just translate for Drow from now on.
Yeah, we need a dictionary. So yeah, the passes are fine. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't think you can do 9 or 11 passes in a game, so that's fine.
I mean, it's possible.
We've not actually covered which of these teams or what these teams contain.
No, now it's live on Cabal Vision. Here we go.
Oh, in which case we'll do that as we get it.
Yes. So this is one team is a Chaos team. It has Chaos Warriors and a Minotaur and Beastman. And the other team is a Kislev team. It has a bear, lion.
It's got 2 Minotaurs.
Oh,
he did it!
Blackhoof, did he?
Yes, he did it!
Yes.
Oh.
We have Ganesh Blackhoof on the field.
Probably
anything else?
The worst star player that the Chaos could get, because all it is just a Minotaur.
But he doesn't have wild.
6 and movement 6.
He doesn't have wild animal.
Oh, he doesn't.
He doesn't. So he's gonna do things. That bear is gonna have a bad time.
And we talked about after the. I think I streamed his last game, with his last game, and we talked about how much petty cash he's gonna get, and what he could buy with it from a star player point. And once I mentioned Grashnak, it was basically decided because it's a second Minotaur.
Without wild animal.
Yes.
So I've always wanted to use Grashnak. Yeah. I've never...
Kill Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye's run off. He's run off to the side of the pitch.
Run away.
Yeah,
from away, Fukufish, from away.
Yeah, like from a skills point of view, he's not very impressive.
Perfect defense.
That I give you, like, completely.
It's just a bunny rabbit.
What?
Oh, it's Kanye.
Can't remember what the true quote is. It's been too long since I watched The Holy Grail.
Oh, okay.
The Marv does not understand.
You bastard! You should be scared. Look at its teeth.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, come on, if you blitz with Grashnak because he has horns, you get a strength 7 player.
Yeah.
You get 3 dice against almost anything in the game.
And frenzy.
You get an almost better
snap.
deep root.
Yeah.
Quick snap is not Alexa.
Oh, is it on again?
It was. I don't turn it off.
But I thought you changed the word or something.
No.
Oh, then why didn't it work when I tried to activate it a few times?
Because it doesn't. It can't hear you. I've got headphones on.
Oh, that.
I don't know why it worked last season.
Because of the Marv's magic, which is all gone because I'm not playing Kislev anymore. Apparently now I'm hated.
Well, I mean,
Charles making it perfectly clear he's going to go. I don't know why I'm looking from the Chaos side. Going to go down the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
All I can see is he's just opening space for 2 Minotaurs to run at him.
Yeah, that one Minotaur has break tackle, so
Yep.
he can dodge.
Yeah, that guy can dodge.
But sometimes I wish you could roster star players in Blood Bowl 2 like you can do on the tabletop. Imagine if you would keep Grashnak for the rest of the season.
Oh, that's a failed leap already. That's 2 failed leaps. Well, Surf the Bear? Oh, he might?
Can
it's
you?
possible. Yeah, if you
Yeah, with a blitz
push him
and stuff, yeah.
upwards with an R,
The Chaos Warrior.
move someone above
You can
him
do
to
it
block.
with a Chaos Warrior, I think.
I'll just push him off sideways. That works as well.
Well, no Surf anymore.
No. Kill the bear.
Well, it would be a going for it, but you can still do it
Yeah.
with Grashnak. Grashnak.
Go, Grashnak. Kill the bear.
Great
No,
mighty
actually, no, he can't.
Grashnak.
He needs to move the Beastman.
Oh yeah, because he then would frenzy not from straight up, and he would go up. Yeah.
Unless he'd moved Krasnogor's 1 square further up left, and then he could have frenzied him into that square and then pushed him out from there.
Hmm.
I don't know why we'd put in this much effort just to get rid of Kanye.
Because it's the bear.
Just try
And
him.
Kanye has done work this season.
He hasn't got many
I mean,
level ups, but he did work. Yes.
Like he gets a lot of KOs.
Always.
Oh, here comes the blitz.
No, he knocked him over anyway. He wouldn't have been able to frenzy him out. It's disappointing though.
Oh, and no bomber break. Oh,
No armor break.
I'm disappointed there's no wizard.
I mean, he had 430k, I think.
Jesus.
So
I think Grashnak would have taken up most of that.
yeah, Grashnak's 310.
Yeah.
So what did he get with the rest of it? An apothecary?
Not an extra reroll.
He didn't buy any babes, so he must have gotten the apothecary if he didn't already have one. I can't remember if he did or not.
I think he has one. No, that's the wrong game.
Marv, go check.
Yeah, you've got the screenshots, Martha. I think.
The week 4 screenshots, yes. But,
Well, I mean, you can. One of you two can quit the replay and go have a look.
I haven't opened Blood Bowl yet.
Oh,
you're watching from.
Yes,
how are you
Very
liking the stream?
professional. Like I'm not hearing anything, so it's quite silent.
Well, no.
No. So he had the
Oh, there's the foul on the bat. Foul on the bat.
Foul the bet.
he had an apothecary in week 4, so that's not what he bought.
Oh, only a stun.
Okay. Did you just not buy
Yeah.
anything with the rest of it then?
I'm surprised at that.
Maybe he
no-
got 2 babes.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
There's no babes. There's no bribe. There's no. I doubt it was a reroll. He's only got the one.
Well, let me double check how much money he got.
Any of these Kislev loaners? Not by the looks. No, he's got substitutes. Of course they're not.
Calculator. Very bad at math.
Marv is bad at math.
Yes. So, he got 340k, and that's...
fair enough.
I got my numbers jumbled around. He got 340k, therefore 310 on Grashnak, and that's it.
Yeah, there's no journeyman arrow because there's 2 subs there and a sub over here, so... If there's subs, there are no journeymen.
If there's journeymen, there are no subs.
Marv just messed up his math because he's bad at it.
Yes.
So Dra could have left himself open to that Minotaur blitzing the ball carrier if he hadn't got that knockdown. If that had been a skull, a double skull, or a both down, then... Actually, no. Yeah. If it had been a both down, a KO on the linesman, then he would have left that ball carrier open to a blitzing.
Paid off, though.
Yeah, just.
Shall we talk a bit about last week's games?
Yeah, can do.
I'm actually happy to do that for once.
Yes, so let's start with your game then, Divin.
Yeah.
I scored a touchdown! I lost 2-1, but I lost 2-1. Not 2-0.
Yes.
2-1.
It was also like, it could have been a draw. So it was...
I mean, we both messed up quite a bit.
Yeah, it could have gone either way or draw.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you lucky prick.
That was an interesting dodge.
I'm not even talking about the dodge.
Yeah, Marv hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did not deserve the result that got.
No.
That deserved the first result.
Yes. Oh well.
What, the red die? Or?
Yep.
Yeah. If there's one thing Arrow's taught me is that his brother is a crazy person.
Yeah.
With his whole rulebook spiel.
No. Did you injure anybody on the Wood Elf side?
I did. I got 3 injuries. But I think the only one missing next game is a kicker.
Yeah, the kicker is off, I think. Let's check the team roster, which I can do.
Yes. It's good.
No, there's 2 people missing the next game because the kicker, Franduil's dad, Orofa is his name, and the worst player in the game, according to
Aurora, yes, of course, Galadriel.
Galadriel, the elven halfling, since she got armor broken and is now armor 6.
Yeah, it was armor 6 or dead, and I was like, isn't that basically the same result?
Yes, it was. Just take the death, because it would have helped us out with something that we were trying to test.
What's that?
The
bounty system.
Yeah.
Spoilers, well, behind-the-scenes spoilers or things that will happen in the next season or the one after.
Chap. We've got a new toy that we're very happy with at the moment.
It's fun. Push.
It's very spiky.
Don't do the reroll. Push. You have frenzy. Push.
That's also a loner.
Yeah, I know, that's why.
Oh, he's got dodge as well.
He's fine.
Well, that Minotaur's going down.
He's going down, down in a million rounds.
Yeah.
What's it called?
But Aurora doesn't
Porg,
have
you're going
enough,
down swinging. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Aurora doesn't have enough money to buy a player back, so she's 1 down. She would have been 1 down anyway, if that died or if she fires him.
Yeah. Also, that's why you don't reroll.
Well, it would have been a loner roll anyway first as well, so you don't reroll with loners.
Unless, like, you have to.
But also, should have stood Mrazmilgar up by now. Because if they had used the reroll already, yeah, that would have been a massive gap.
Yeah, there's just a big hole in the middle. Not anymore. Oh, there we go. Now it's patched. Now it's patched.
Yeah, now I'm suspecting there's going to be yet another foul on Kanye.
Foul. Well, you might want to move the other Minotaur first. While it does give you the foul bonus, you don't want him there in case the foul results in a turnover, but here we go.
Well, no turnover and no armor break.
Did you get any level ups from your game, David?
I did not. And
yeah,
neither did Aurora.
The MVP, so he's two
away
from level 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get an injury next game against the Dwarves, though. So I'm going to try and get a couple of passes off of him.
Here's the Alucard.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Dracula backwards.
Doing 2 passes shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, no, with agility 4, that should be fine.
Just pass it to another vampire.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, but considering you guys had pretty much the exact same armor, admittedly, you made 30 more blocks.
I made a hell of a lot more blocks.
Aurora did. And it resulted in 3 times as many armor breaks.
And only 3 injuries, which is like, come on.
Yeah, only 3 casualties.
And they weren't even, well, apart from Galadriel, who's the worst player in the game, they weren't too bad.
Not on the worst team in the game, though, which is, spoilers, not Norse.
No. Who is the worst team in the game now?
High Elves.
No, not High Elves. Norse are OP now. Wait, I coined it last in the game, but I don't remember what I said. I said last team is now blank, but I don't remember.
I can't. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Did Adam stream that one?
Oh, bonehead for Kanye. I don't know why he was trying to stand him up, though.
I don't know who did. Didn't you?
He was trying to blitz with him.
Oh, that's a waste of blitz.
No.
I didn't stream your game.
Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
I don't know. You came in, you had Fireball really loudly.
I did. Adam was streaming it, definitely.
Yeah, Adam was streaming it, and I was in there. Oh, that's a stun. I was in there as well, talking to Marv.
Yeah.
Trying to work out what Ancient was doing, and was very surprised when I got answers today. Ancient did his homework.
So
proved me fucking wrong as well, into the bargain. Because everything he said, made sense, which obviously it did, he won. And, yeah, showed that his decisions were better than the way I was thinking I might have done it in his stead, if I was in his stead. But
yeah, so the next game, or the first game of Division 1, because the Crimson Fuckers was the Fabled Waywatchers, was actually closing out the week.
Yes.
So now we're traveling back in time.
Oh, Aramis is injured. Ara,
bye, Aramis.
You've lost a point in strength as well, friend. You're a weak little shit now.
I mean, you were before, but yeah.
Now you're even more so.
No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm being harsh.
Because it's Aramis.
Aramis is now carrying on the legacy of the Fairy Slayer from Alex's
Oberyn Fairy Slayer, yes.
So why aren't these
if a player gets sold or fired, does that immediately mean that Adam can use him in his next team?
Oh, my headset's beeping at me.
I'd say yes.
Well, that's a touchdown.
Yep, that's a touchdown.
1-0 for the Washington Drums.
Right, a Windows noise is going to happen in a second, so don't worry, it's me.
Okay.
Plugging my headset in.
Let's travel back in time to the game Adam wants to forget, which is Orcs versus Necro.
There you go.
No, I don't have a report for that. Okay.
Orcs won 3-0.
Damn.
Yes, I'd seen they'd won that game.
It's so long ago. It was last Monday.
I think it was one of the earliest games, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't stream it, I think, because I don't normally stream games on Mondays.
I didn't stream
we have other priorities on Mondays.
Sweltering heat is a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. The weather was a factor in that game. And
this sun is a dick.
Yeah.
That was my Marek calling the sun a dick.
I get the feeling then that the sun had something to do with it.
Yeah, there's lots of
a second point now.
Oh,
now, do you just risk that ball going for a touchback and move Trogors forwards?
I think you move him left one.
Yeah, that works.
Play it both ways.
But it doesn't really... It doesn't reduce the distance to the ball, though.
No. Move him left and behind one.
Yeah, but, I mean...
diagonally to the left.
Yeah, he goes left one.
Is he listening?
The bear will
That's
die.
cheating if it is.
Yeah, you can't listen in case we give you hints and tips. You can have
why my talking was so boring during the game again with Marv.
This is why my talking, whenever I'm with someone and CZ doesn't show up, it's not a touchback. That's why that's all boring as well. Yeah.
One, what's WW?
Right, so.
Werewolf.
Oh yeah, one werewolf, a white and the flesh golem got heat stroke.
Oh, I did stream that game. I don't remember it. I remember that bit.
It's so many games we're doing, it's hard to remember things.
Yeah,
so,
like I'm doing 3 today. I did the last game, I'm doing this game, and I'm doing J Baz's next after this.
Yeah. So sorry
to playing next.
Everyone who's expecting grand details. We don't have them. Watch Reroll instead. Week 4 and 5 just went up. Tails, please don't upload videos when we do the podcast. Thank you for the future.
He's working on episode 6 right now as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so week 4 and 5 is up. I have not yet seen it.
I'm going to watch it after this game.
Yeah, week 4 and 5 is good. It's still my glory days. But we'll come to that later. The next game is your game, Jay Belzer.
Pardon?
That was
your game. Sons of Lostria versus Masters of the Pooniverse.
What about it? I missed what you were saying, sorry.
It's your match we're talking about now.
Yes, it's your game. Want to tell us something about the game? I watched it. I felt very bad for my friend. But
I could feel worse.
But he couldn't really do anything about it, could he?
No. I mean, I don't know why this is a blitz, by the way. I don't know where he's playing in moving Grashnak.
Maybe we could have done it for the horns to get the 3 die, but I think he would have got it anyway.
Yeah, I would have got it.
Come on now.
6, 7, 8,
so
9,
that
10.
was a wasted blitz.
Yeah, it was a wasted blitz.
Yeah, so that game, you won 3-0?
Something like that, yeah.
Against Nurgle?
Yeah, I believe it was 3-0. Let's have a look.
Yes, it was. I have the stats screen open. Like the in-game one.
Then why are you asking me? Just tell me.
No, tell me how the game went.
I won. I'm happy.
You don't sound like it.
Like,
oh no! I could have been more sorry for him if only I didn't more of his players. Freaking
I only
top of the table
one.
Where are the poop Nurgle?
Top of the table complaining. Oh,
there's no
me.
injuries on the Nurgle team.
I swear to God,
one of his players.
If you start complaining in this next match and you're doing well, I'm just going to mute your mic.
Well, technically you are complaining about shit because it's the Masters of the Pooniverse.
Haha. I get it.
Yes, I'm very good. I'm very good at jokes. I'll be here all week. Please don't pay me. It's a wasted money. Thank you.
Also, he's not very good at jokes.
No.
The Marv is very good at jokes.
No, he's German.
Talk back to the Marv.
German ain't funny.
I told a great joke on your stream last week.
I don't remember what it was.
What's the vegetarian little brother of Bruce Lee?
Oh, that wasn't funny.
It's very funny.
It was horrible. Ugh.
It's broccoli.
Ugh.
Either way, I think Davinch has let himself be very out. Damn, that. Okay, fair. You can dodge, apparently.
They didn't even need to use break tackle then.
No, he just rolled a 6.
God damn that bear. God damn that bear.
The bear.
Anyway, if you don't remember any more about your game, we have Shake, Rattle, Block, the Undead winning 2-0 against Bugman's Bellies, the Dwarfs.
I think I did that one.
I didn't see that one. I know nothing except the result. Or did I see that?
What was the result?
2-0 for CZ.
Okay. I did do that one. I was in chat with the guy.
Mr. Shit Pitcher.
Yeah, because CZ never talks.
Yeah, because he's... Maybe we have our own ghostly entity in the Blood Bowl League. And yeah, that's it for Division 1.
No, we haven't done the Chaos Dwarves versus Dark Heroes.
Oh yeah, that...
the only other game apart from Divots and Auroras that we have a report for. Another tool that you may or may not be seeing soon in a GRUMBBL near you.
Yeah, so that game was intense. The Witch Elf injured one Bull Centaur, which will benefit you in your game later.
Because the other Bull Centaur is also injured. Not injured. I think it's the block Bull Centaur is missing this game, and the dodge Bull Centaur is playing.
That is correct.
Which means that there's definitely one player that can just run the entire length of the field.
No. The Strength 4 Chaos Dwarf is also still very much alive.
Yeah.
Yep. But there's only one guard on that team, I believe.
Yeah, only one Dwarf blocker because only 2 of them are leveled up so far.
Yeah.
And that guard blocker is very close to his 2nd level up.
Yes, he's on 14 SPP.
He's picked up the ball.
As well as a Hobgoblin. A Hobgoblin's on 14 SPP and has sure hands as well. Ooh.
So that, I remember was an intense and very exciting game. Piggy managed to delay the score until very late in the first half.
I've just noticed that Feek had more blocks against the Chaos Dwarves than the Chaos Dwarves did against him.
Yes, he did, and not many armor breaks on either side. 11 for the Chaos Dwarves and 6 for the Whiskey Kings that saw one player die, sadly.
What were Figgy's stab rolls?
I don't know. The report doesn't show that.
It is 0 successes.
0. How many did he try?
2.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not looking forward to that stab against my thralls.
Yeah.
Yeah, with armor 7, that's he. Yeah, but it's a very fun and intense game, even if the score is low, with 1-1. That's these exciting games. 4-0 wins aren't exciting. Only if you're playing winning 4-0, then it is. I know what I'm talking about. But that was a very exciting draw. So the table, since no Division 1 game has been played so far, we can actually...
that's the foul on a Beastman. That seems...
Drow likes to foul.
Yeah, he has a dirty
I know.
player, even.
That is dirty player.
Yeah, but still on a Beastman. Don't know. What... Can you check what... Does that Beastman have any skills? I don't think so.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
Not that one.
Then why would you?
Oh. Get the player advantage. He has 2 subs and...
Yeah.
Well, he already has the player advantage. Not on field, but just in general. He just needs to knock out one that doesn't get back up.
That's what he's probably trying to do.
Yeah. So the table for Division 1 after week 6...
That is... What?
What's happening? Okay. Why?
I mean, it worked.
I mean, yeah, but that's the...
But why?
That didn't...
Deserved.
And now Lenin dies. No, sad face. So close.
Pick the skull.
It would have been very deserved if he had died. That's the 4th red die block?
Something like that.
4th or 5th. Yeah. So, the group stage table after week 6 for Division 1. In the lead, with 1 point, the Sons of Lostria, the Lizardmen. Then in second, the still undefeated Chaos Dwarves, but only, very big quotation marks, with 4 wins. and 2 draws, the Chaos Dwarfs with 14 points. In third, the Undead team with 11 points. Then we have 3 teams with 8 points, which is
Boris Yeltsin is stunned. He's just stunned.
Brashnak looks cool. Can I have that on my team, like, as a normal Minotaur skin?
I wish I could get the Count, whatever his name is, as a normal vampire skin. I would totally have given that to Alucard.
Oh, Count Ludwig von Drakenhof.
Yeah. Imagine Alucard with the freaking dope sunglasses on. Like, hey, what's up, bitches?
Like in the anime.
Just another stun there.
Yeah. But that's, like, good he got at least something, because otherwise that, it would have left him open for another block. Like, he's open for another block anyway, but now he needs to...
Well, he's got 2 turns to try and score. He needs to move, Krasnogorsk up, and then try and stop.
So 4th, 5th, and 6th place, all on 8 points. This is Necromantic, Dwarf, and Nurgle. Then, following close behind with 7 points each is the Orcs of Rek'Trak and the Feywood Waywatchers. Currently, Feywood Waywatchers currently in the relegation spot together with the Whiskey Kings on 5 points and Divs Vampires.
Yeah, 0 points.
Mathematically, you're still not relegated.
I am aware. Aramis has told me if I win and Figgy... If I win, I'm fine. But if I lose and Figgy wins, then I can't make it. So I have to hope either I win, or if I lose, Figgy also draws or loses. I think.
No, so if both Orcs and if you lose, it's over.
Oh, okay.
Because you can only get to 6 points, and the Orcs and Wood Elves have 7.
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't make the block there with Anar and moved Pricktalk behind that blitzer.
So I have to win or draw.
You have to win all 3 games, and then the other people have to lose all their games. And then you're golden.
Nice. I have a goal. I've proven I can score. I just have to prove I can win. This is the greatest underdog story ever. What's going to happen, Marv? Is I'm gonna come bottom of the table, and then it's gonna be me versus you in the final of the cup.
No. Okay, so
underdog story ever told. Screw you, Ben Stiller.
As if he knocks them down.
And then you beat me. So Division 2, Week 6. Basilas Bruises versus Expired Cheetos. The DM gets his revenge for countless months of trolling and beats, like, the Skaven beat Lizardman 2-0. I saw that game. It was closer than the score says. But again, these slippery Skaven, man. These slippery Skaven, they're like slippery
and Skaven.
Yeah, they're like.
Okay, so here's the play here for Davinch, because this is quite important. He blitzes with Tagors and clears Joseph out the way. Picks up the ball with Trogors. Ignore the stream in the background there. Picks up the ball with Trogors, move it forwards 2 squares, and then throws it to Crabber, who then pelts it up the field, where he then has to form any form of cage that he can, to then get it to Krasnogor's next turn, who just runs it in. That has to be the play here, otherwise he cannot score.
Let's see what goes on.
We'll see if he now waited to hear what you have to say, and then he does exactly that. Then we know he is watching, and we have to tell him to please turn it down.
Here comes the Blark and the stun. Joseph Stalin is stunned.
So the exciting thing to happen for the Lizardmen in that game were that 2 of the Skaven died.
He's not making the pass by the looks of it.
He could wait, hand off, and pass next turn.
Oh, it was inaccurate.
Feels bad.
Too bad.
But it's not over. It's still possible.
Yeah. And he's playing with only 1 reroll. That's a very brave thing. I think he needs to buy that second one pretty soon. Then we have the next game in Division 2, which includes 1 team that has played already today and 1 team that is playing right now. It is the Washington Trumps versus the Vermintiders, which ended 2-2.
Ooh.
I have not seen that game.
There's a failed dodge, resulting in a stun.
I think I missed that game as well.
That helps.
10, 14, 16, 18, 20 SPP for the Skaven, and 10 and 15 SPP for the Kislev in that game.
Okay, the problem is...
The Bear scored.
The Bear scored. Oh, did I see that game?
No, talking about this,
No.
The problem is now that to pick up the ball with the guy with sure hands, he can't move anywhere past that.
Coming,
Can't hand off to
grab a
anyone.
break. And
So he has
Vladimir
to make
Lenin
the
is
throw from
KO'd.
Unless he makes the going for it, hands it off to Crabber, who then runs forward 6 to get a slightly easier throw.
Okay, then while this is going on, the next game is...
Oh no, he just... Okay, well... Good half.
No, the next game is the Karen Soul Surface versus the Super Freakonomics.
That was the game we did.
Yes, it was.
That was What a Roll episode 5.
Yeah, that was our last episode, so if you haven't seen that, go watch it.
Yeah, you already know what happens. The match ended 1-0 to the Soul Surface. To draw level with the by then undefeated league leaders, which was me. Yes, past tense. Because David, do the thing.
What thing?
Oh no, I lost.
Oh no, I lost! Oh, how could I? I'm down into what? First place still? No, second place. Oh dear. Whatever will I do with my hordes of SPP and leveled up players? And all of these top of the table places. Oh, whatever. Whatever will I do? There you go.
So I played Norse. I lost 2-0. Really well played game from Ancient, who is now top of the table, undefeated. Why is he not getting all the hate I've been getting? What's wrong with you
because
people?
he's already had to deal with that from you.
Yeah.
And if we did it, that would just be bullying. And we don't condone or endorse bullying on this server or season. Or
I just
all of the above.
That Norse is the worst team in the game, which it is not anymore. Since I retired it in Ancient's honor, because it would be
bullying if it hadn't indeed stopped.
No, that's not bullying. It's banter that's allowed. No, it would be like detrimental to his achievements.
Wait, he's got a Blitzer who's just called $.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, these names.
I assume that's because he had either too much money or...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair...
Kislev Blitzers are expensive.
Yeah, to be fair, the Kislev haven't the most amount of money over the total games from the second division.
Yeah.
With 370k earned from the past 6 games.
So yeah, I nearly scored pretty early in the first half after stealing the ball, but then a wizard happened, and everything went downhill from there for me.
Yay!
That blitzer that got stunned,
That's what it was.
KO'd, Yeah, lightning bolt that got KO'd by that wizard on turn 3, I think it was. Never got up again for the entire game. As did many of my other players who got KO'd during the game. So
Yeah.
Excellent.
And also,
Yes.
you reminded me, Marv, with that. The reason why Davinch hasn't been able to buy a second reroll yet is because over the past 6 games, he's only earned 270k,
yeah, that's not
which
much.
is what? Where are we? 45, an average of 45k per
Kanye the
game.
bear is getting fouled. Kanye the bear is stunned, and
He's stunned.
that's Mishagor is sent off.
Yeah, well, he's done nothing all game anyway.
No.
Rasmulgor.
I guess. Is it German?
No,
Oh,
the English name is the same. It just has an S at the end.
I don't understand.
I don't understand the chaos names either. Sometimes they're the same. Sometimes they changed one letter. Yeah, but I lost the game. My blitzer, who was out the entire game, still got MVP and is therefore level 4, which was the first level 4 player in the league, I think.
no! What will I do?
I only got 6 SPP that game. That's a new low for me.
Oh no! What will I do when I get
Yes.
6 SPP? While those vampires are off getting 0. What will I do?
That
Well,
was
you
a
don't
quick
get-
turnover.
It
You can't get 0 SPP, you always get 5.
I got
Except
0
if you
SPP
concede.
because it went on a journeyman, and the journeyman I didn't buy because he also got like
Oh.
stunned, not stunned, like
Oh.
injured in like lost of Almavai or something. He was useless to me,
I'm very sorry.
so I got 0 SPP one of these games.
Yeah, so but I'm still like in second, and if I think I've worked the math out. If my next game weren't against Aramis, and he would lose his game this week, and I would draw, I'd be promoted.
Okay.
I think you get to play the really fun teams.
Yes,
Yes.
I can't wait to go down to Division 2. It's going to be so much better.
It's the fun division.
It is, and now you're
I'm just
leaving
gonna-
it. Ha ha ha
I'm
ha.
just gonna accidentally delete all my team and do it all over again next season.
I mean, you'll still be in Division 1.
No. If I delete my team and go on with, if you make a new team, you get demoted to Division 2, no matter where you were before.
Yeah, you get to put in the lowest division if you start a new team.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
But don't
So
do that.
Aramis can't promote himself and
But
then
don't
change
do
to
that.
halflings. Why? I want to play all the fun players in Division 2. And then more fun players will join.
Are you implying that we are
And the
fun
tr-
players in Division
and
1?
the tryhards are gonna leave to Division 1.
Yeah, but then everyone in the frickin' Division 2 could be like, I had a lot of fun in this league, so, like, the people who are higher up could, like you, can just be like, I'm going to make a new team and stay in Division 2, and then everyone who's low down in Division 2 just won't change their team, and they'll stay in Division 2.
Yeah.
So you have to keep your
and,
team, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm keeping those elves.
Good.
Those elves are great.
Good.
And the last
Until they
game,
die. Brutally and
Yeah.
horribly.
I mean,
Excellent.
I mean, 3 of them already died, and they were all 0 SPP linemen, so
Oh.
I don't really care. I have to come up with new names for all of them. That's annoying.
Oh no! Oh no! Whatever will I do? I have to name new players.
I love that voice. It's amazing. The last game of last week was Infected End Team, the Nurgle versus Khorne's Berserker, the
Chaos. You're
Chaos.
currently watching.
yes, and Chaos won 1-0 with Anar Kaltfäule, which means let me just check. Cold foulness. Yes.
So, fun fact,
leveling up.
Rasmulgord's expulsion was the first fouling expulsion that the Khorne's Berserkers have had all season.
Ah,
Oh, interesting.
And the Washington Drums, for the amount of fouls they make, have only had 2 players sent
really? Damn. That's
off over
yeah.
6 games.
How many fouls
Can
have they
you-
made?
It doesn't tell me.
Can
I mean,
you
you
check
could-
how
you-
many expulsions the expired Cheetos have?
It is definitely more than that. It
I'm
is.
just gonna check. I'm gonna go to the fixtures page. Open
Oh,
all of
it's 2 as well.
the
2
trumps
expulsions.
and see how many fouls they've made.
because JD's also fouling a lot, and he's not like.
Yeah, so this is the amount of expulsions for Division 2. Axel's Infected End team have 4 expulsions over 7 games. Strong and Skimpy have 3. Then Vermintiders, Washington Trumps, and Expired Cheetos all have 2. Karen Soul Surfers have 1. Corn's Berserkers now have 1. Everyone else is on 0. So that's you, Aramis, and Patrick are on 0.
Okay,
we don't really foul. So
the Washington Trumps have made 4, 5, 10, 11. Hang on, shit. Fuck, hang on.
Are you adding up yourself, or is this per game?
I'm adding it up per game.
I was going to say 4, 5, that would be 9, then 10. I was like, what?
Well, yeah,
Which game did they make 10 fouls in?
They made 4 first game, so that's 4.
Yeah.
They made 1 the next game, 5.
That's 5, yeah.
They made 5 the game after that, 10.
Wow.
They made 2 after that, 12. Then another 3, 15. And then another 3 the last game. So that's 18 fouls
18.
and 2 expulsions.
That's bullshit. I mean, they do now have a dirty player, which would help, but...
Need Sneaky Git.
Sneaky Git's the one that you need for that.
Yeah, but the linemen don't have agility access, and I don't think you want to waste Sneaky Git like with a normal access on one of your blitzes or your catches.
Unless you're drowned.
No, but if the dirty player gets or a double, you know what he's being given.
Yeah, of course. If he lives that long. So with all these games wrapped up, I could give you the table because the game that happened today, I can calculate that out and we're fine. So
I just got given a hot chocolate.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm going to enjoy it.
Don't burn yourself.
I'm not. I'm going to leave it on my mat for like 10 minutes to cool down.
So
I'm wondering who's going to make the blitz here. I'm assuming Theos is going to punch Yuri. Then I'm assuming Tagors is going to punch Nikita. So what, is Krasnogor's going to blitz? Is he going to blitz Mao, or is he going to blitz Konstantin? I assume he's going to blitz Mao.
So the Division 2 table before this game finishes and it changes because
it's already changed.
Game is over. No, it didn't.
Is it not?
Are
you sure?
No. Yes, I'm very sure.
As in, he's looking at it now.
Yeah, because I had it loaded up before
So you've got them all where they've played 6.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the one where they played 7.
That's me.
Yeah.
Those Windows noises are me. Carry on.
No, I didn't hear any.
I know, but
streamed it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have the Norse on top, unbeaten, 5 wins, 1 draw. We have my High Elves following close behind on 15 points. And also on 15 points is Tails' Necromantic team, which I'm facing in the last game of the season.
I'm excited for that.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. I hope we have both secured promotion by then and we can go all out bullshit.
No, Aramis will still be right behind you, I think.
If I beat Aramis this week, I'm done. Because then I have 18 points and it's only 2 games left.
Yeah.
So if
you and Tails both win your games this week,
yes, we're done. Basically,
then
we're
you're
promoted.
done, yeah. And Norse just have to tie.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm not so sure if I can beat Aramis. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
You've just got
that
the
you pushed
out-elf
that.
dark elves who are just bashy elves.
Yeah, the bashy thing is what I'm worried about. So anyway, yeah, in 4th place is the Dark Elves with 10 points, followed by 2 teams with 8 points, which is the Vermintiders and the Washington Trumps. Although, yeah, if I win, I'm clear, because they can only go to 11 and I'm on 18, then yeah, fine. Because if this game ends the way it does, the Washington Trumps jump to 11 points.
Here comes a spinny kick.
Uh,
And a dead player!
Zagos is dead.
Apothecarian coming, probably.
It's a Forest PP Beastman, you sort of have to.
Yeah, I would save then.
No! What?
Oh,
Zagos is dead.
Damn
Then
it,
I
we didn't have
don't
any bounties
understand.
set up for this game.
Then I don't understand why you not save the strength broken player.
27,
before.
Adam. We're up to 27.
Who died in the...
I don't know,
Somebody-
but the website count was on 26, so we must be on 27.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, after the Washington Trumps with 7 points, who would currently stay on 7 points is Korn's Berserkers. Also, no, not also in 7 points. 6 points is Expired just in 8 in third to last place.
Oh!
In ninth, we have the Infected End team with 1 point after 6 games. And in last place, with 3 touchdowns scored, so the advantage over Div, but 19 conceded, the
Yeah.
Basilisk Bruisers, the Lizardmen.
The only reason I'm not in stone dead last is because of the touchdown difference. I put that down to Patrick being a very new player, so not really knowing fully how to defend.
And me being a really bad person.
Yes, whereas I do know how to stop. Like, even though I think my biggest loss is 3-0. Like, even against, like, my first one was a 1-0 loss.
Yeah.
I think only against you, Jamie, I lost 2-0. So, I haven't conceded a lot.
1-0, I think.
Was it 1-0? Yeah, see, like, I know how
Yeah,
to
it
stop
would've been
people. I just can't get the damn ball up the pitch.
Yeah. But, why did I stop treating my play? Oh, because I'm the division admin and I'm treating my players badly. Well, you see, I'm not the worst person in this league because somebody spanked Patrick even harder.
But that was Just Dog, right? Or was that Blaze?
No, it was Blaze.
Oh,
won
Blaze.
5-1 against poor Patrick. He's still enjoying it, so kudos to him. I would
No,
be
that,
wallowing in my misery, rightfully so, not like now where I'm...
We were like, oh no!
Yes, thank you.
You should apologize, Blaze.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the wrap-up for week 6. That's
Nice.
it. All done.
Are you enjoying my ASMR hot chocolate? Tasty. That's the thing, yeah. How many deaths have we had per division? That would be an interesting statistic.
More in Division 2 than we have in Division 1 by a
Yeah,
long
because...
way.
Yeah, but I'd like to know the
six.
actual... It's because of the Skaven, though.
Yeah. Should I...
Okay,
should
no. So, in
Should I
Division
try...
2, I can actually just get this up. Not
Yeah.
including this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get...
KO!
So, in Division 1,
Yes.
we have had... Pork and Ginger have had 3 deaths.
Conceded or
I'm
sustained?
assuming this is conceded.
Sustained or inflicted is what I meant.
Oh, well, we'll be able to find out now. Oh, no, it's inflicted. I've inflicted 3 deaths.
Yeah.
You've inflicted 2 deaths. That's 5.
Me?
Yep.
Really? Who was the second
You
guy
have-
I killed?
I don't fucking know.
I remember killing Sage Coinbearer in the very first game of the entire season.
I don't know.
The entire
I'm
league.
just reading what I'm being told.
Who was 2? And who got
I
it?
don't know. You're the one playing the team.
Who did I kill?
Maybe it w-
Jake Raffenblock's killed 1 guy, and I've killed 1 guy. So we've had a total of 7 deaths from Division 1.
Wait, 7? That means
Yes.
the
20
other
deaths
19,
of-
right? Holy crap.
So let
Can
me
you look-
run through the list, not including this game.
Oh, okay.
Strong and Skimpy have killed 4 guys. Korn's Berserkers have killed 3 guys. Super Freakonomics, Karen Soul Surfers, Washington Trumps, not including this game, and Batilar's Bruisers have killed 2 guys each. 3 now the Wash Drums.
Yeah.
Mars,
I've killed one
Calidor
guy.
Comets have killed a guy.
It was also Beastman.
Yeah, Axor's Infected End team have killed a guy.
That was one of my elves. He's on the team now.
And the Expired Cheetos have killed a guy. The only team in Division 2 not to have yet killed a guy is the Vermintiders.
Damn.
The only team.
Damn.
Can you look up how many of the Expired Cheetos died?
I don't think I can.
Because that's a lot.
Yeah, how many deaths have they sustained? You can
I think
you
I
can just
can
look at that
up.
Yeah,
I
if you
can
go
look
to
that
the
up in
team
the game.
and go statistics, it will say deaths sustained.
Statistics.
What's it? The Vermintiders, the Expired Cheetos.
Expired Cheetos. Deaths sustained 5.
As the ball flies to the opposite end of the pitch. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, Ripperoonies.
Ripperoni
Get it with the Minotaur. And the Vermintiders have also lost a lot of players. They've sustained 0. No, that's not right.
1.
Something died.
They've had 1 player die, the Vermintiders have.
Oh yeah, but the in-game thing's wrong. There's 0 deaths sustained, or did they fire him? No, 1 guy died. Reginald the First died, right? Blaze.
I don't know.
Blaze. Did Reginald the First die?
While you're there, can you go look at my team and see how many deaths it says I've sustained?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Because I'm curious if that stat counts the regens.
It
and I'll know.
It says you've inflicted 2 and sustained 1.
Okay, that's correct then. Because Alucard died, but he regened it, whereas the Major is currently serving on Alex's team as a Nurgle. No, he's a zombie, sorry. He's on CZ's team, I think.
So, yeah, because, Blaze, for your statistics, it says 0 deaths sustained. It does make sense.
No, that's 0 deaths caused. The DD plus is the deaths caused. The DD minus is the deaths sustained.
I'm looking in-game and it says deaths sustained 0 for the Vermintiders.
Well, the game's wrong then.
Yes, it is.
I'm assuming.
It has to be, because I clearly remember Reginald dying.
Reginald the First.
Yes.
And both Blaze and Adikola, they're saying, yes, he did.
He did.
Cyanide!
Cyanide!
So, let's see how this ends, and with the ball in the...
I would love it if the Minotaur picked up the ball, threw it to Cathor, and Cathor went and scored.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're going... The Chaos are going towards us, aren't they?
No, the Chaos are going away.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is their drive.
Okay. I don't remember.
This is the Chaos drive. Because the Washington Trumps scored and then nearly scored on the Chaos drive last half. And then this is the Chaos half to drive. Ooh. Don't give Marv that tip. That tip.
No, you're not allowed. What did Reginald get again? It's not that bad, right? You can keep him. It's not like he has...
Oh.
He just has a miss next game. You don't need to fire him. 3 gutter runners are fine. 3 gutter runners are just fine.
Right.
If you do fire him, you have to call the new one Reginald the 2.2 and a half.
No.
Because Reginald the Second didn't die. He just got replaced.
No.
Well, that's a turnover.
Reginald the second could also work.
Yeah, so currently the only player to kill more than one other player from both divisions is Anar Kaltfall from the Khorne's Berserkers.
Kaltfäule. Cold rot, basically.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's what is he? He killed the most guys.
He's killed 2. Yep. Everyone else has only killed 1 guy or no one.
Who got? I know Alexander Anderson got a kill. Who else on my team got the kill? My second kill that I don't remember at all.
Tubalcain Alhambra.
Tubalcain Alhambra. Oh, the dandy man. No, I haven't. I copied it literally from the website, like the Wikipedia.
You're pronouncing it wrong then.
It's not. It's Tubalcain Alhambra. That is how it's pronounced.
Tubalcain.
It's Tubalcain Alhambra.
But you spelt it Tubal. Tubal.
That's how it's spelt.
Yeah.
Then it's not pronounced Tubla.
It is.
Then whoever pronounced that the first time got it wrong and just didn't admit it.
Japanese people.
Languages.
Tobarukain Aruhanbura is the...
Yes, it's
Japanese
exactly that.
That's the Japanese pronunciation of this.
Right, but he ain't... He's a Spanishman, or a Brazilian, actually. He's a Brazilian, so it's Tubalcain Alejandro, or the dandy man.
Or Tubalcain.
No, Tubalcain. Go watch Helsinger Bridge, episode
I have
3?
watched Helsinger Bridge.
I think it's 3 he's in.
That
Hey,
sounds
Daddy
about right.
Dick.
The name isn't even Spanish.
I said Brazilian. I corrected myself.
Oh, a Brazilian. He takes his name from Tubalcain, a biblical descendant of Cain, who was said to be a metalworker. Alhambra comes from Arab Alhamra, meaning the red one.
Well, there you go. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
He's also
Still
one of the
wrong, but, you know.
one of the few Millennium members that isn't German.
Yeah. I knew that.
Because they are Nazis.
Nazis!
In case you weren't aware.
Gentlemen, we are Nazis. And then they all shout Sieg Heil. Und we will have war. Sieg Heil. Und we. Und we. Achoo! Gesundheit! Gesundheit! I love that.
I wasn't going to shout Sieg Heil on stream.
Neither was I. That's why I said they all say Sieg Heil. What does that stand for?
Because I don't want that on record.
It means hail victory.
Oh, okay.
Sieg meaning victory, Heil meaning hail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want me randomly shouting that on stream.
Clip it and put it on the soundboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Please
That's why I'm
no.
still refusing to say it, because I know it will get clipped and then used out of context.
And then
in
we
30 years, when Blizzard decide to sue us for what we did last stream...
No, sue you. Sue you.
What do you mean, sue me? I was the one telling us to get off this.
I'll be dead by then. Don't worry. It's just you left.
It was
What are
me.
you planning on doing between now and 30 years from now?
Nothing, but I'll probably be dead.
If you do nothing for 30 years, you'll probably die of not eating enough.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't want the Special Justice Squad killing me. I'd much rather just laugh at them.
Do you think Blizzard will still be around in 30 years?
Nope, because they'll burn themselves into non-existence.
By the way, they're going...
promising.
They're going now.
Oh, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Also, is Diablo Immortal coming out today?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's April 1st.
Oh. I get it.
Oh, that was nearly a KO on Kanye.
Yeah. But it needs to die.
JD has said nothing at all. All streamers just come and say, Blizzard sucks! Games Workshop is the new overlord.
Games Workshop doesn't make video games, though. They just outsource it to more or less competent developers.
Yes, but they aren't full of social justice warriors promising to give investors in their franchise system a lot of money after charging them and then saying they don't have to pay. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Oh.
Nowadays,
I think our
mostly
franchise system
competent.
will work better anyway.
Nowadays, mostly competent. He says in a chat of a Blood Bowl game.
Yeah, well,
That
to be
is GG.
fair, this was done a long this game was made before Blizzard, or
so
Games decided to go back down the competency route with their games makers.
Krasnogor gets the MVP and levels up. $sign gets the MVP and doesn't do anything.
It's not becoming that social justice, I wouldn't have said. It's definitely going down routes, but it's not... I don't think it's gone that far down it. Unless you know something that I don't.
Those blocks, though, 27 blocks sustained. And got 2 casualties and a death, whereas the Trumps got 47 blocks sustained, just ended with 2 KOs, and that was it. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
15 SPP for the Trumps, 5 for the Berserkers.
And wasn't that on the guy that died? No, it wasn't good.
No, the Krasnogors was not the guy that died. Thankfully for the past team.
I mean, from what I can tell, from what I've seen of the new Sisters of Battles models, not that I've really looked, is they've just not really sexualized the armor, really. Because the old armor was a bit, obvious, or trying to make it perfectly obvious that they were female, probably because the manufacturing process meant that it was hard to tell. And yes, as Aramis says, they're not out yet, that's what's wrong. I'm not going to argue that. But I'm not looking forward to actually having to play them again. Because they were beasts.
Okay, I'm just going to see if the coaches want to come in. Mention and mention. You two ready to enter.
I'm still waiting for the report on our new toy to come out. It'll take about 5 minutes, though, I think.
Well, I don't think the match hasn't been validated.
Oh.
That's probably why it doesn't pop out.
That.
Well, yeah, we better get that done.
Let me... No. No, that's Division... For fuck's sake.
I'm there if you want me to do it.
No, it's my Division, I'm doing it.
I validate more matches than both of you, let's be real. I validate more matches than you two together.
I validated
that's normally because matches are played when I'm not around. And there's my toy. No, it's not. It's them responding.
Okay, they are coming in now. Now, there we go.
Actually, might have got one.
Welcome.
Welcome
to hot chocolate.
It was delicious. It's all gone now.
It's all disappeared.
Are you okay, Beppa?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
It started off as I'm having a lucky half, and then I was like, it's fine, I'll get diced in the second half.
Nope.
They never came. It was kind of like, oh. Then we just kind of everyone was just falling over for about 4 turns.
Yeah, the end of that second half went by very quickly.
Yeah.
It was I'm going to move, turnover. I'm going to move, turnover. I'm going to move, turnover. I'm going to block, turnover.
That's the beauty of low rerolls, I guess.
Well, he had 8 rerolls, and I think most of them failed.
Fine, yeah.
Most of them were on red die blocks, to be fair.
Yeah, 2 of them.
You crazy fool.
The thing, I mean, with a reroll, red die box technically still not actually that bad. not that. Not
you
that
just need
bad.
the one of the dice to roll the lower 2 and you're screwed.
Yeah, it's quite unlucky.
Well, at
The fact
least
that you didn't have that in all but 2 of them.
That is it. I feel like that game shows why I play Kislev. I'm playing Kislev instead of Chaos. Because as much as I love Minotaurs, when you have to move them and they're not blitzing...
Well, I was going to say, I think the main problem was
his
you
Minotaur
were
was just
blitzing
wild
Rashnak
animal.
and not blitzing the...
Blitzing the known one.
Yeah.
It was a good game, though.
Yes, I enjoyed watching it.
It could have quite easily been a 1-1.
Yeah, definitely. The fact when the ball went out and just was and now we're going to go to your half of the pitch.
Yeah.
That was lucky.
That was the dream. Is when it went to the other side of the pitch, I was like, "There's a catcher with this. Sorry, a lineman who's got this." I believed, and then he just instantly fell over. I was like, "Well, that wasn't brilliant."
Yeah.
It's like the dream.
The dream died immediately.
Yeah, that was just bad luck all around.
Sometimes
all that matters
believe
is my brother did what he does all the time. He felt he was really strong, you know? He went for that punch, then he fell over like a sack of shit, and he lost one strength.
Don't worry, Aramis.
I'm allowed to say this.
Brotherly love. I mean, I did. I also commented on the fact you fell over, lost the strength, like, and he's
What
just
made that even better was when that happened, I was talking to my mum. So I turned back and I was like, what's happened? And I see my brother down on the ground with -1 strength, and all I thought was like, oh, not again. What's happened over here?
What's he done this time?
We love you, Aramis. Please don't ditch us on the website.
Can we clip this as Dancer family secrets, please?
I thought that in all honesty, knowing how my brother plays Bubble, that was a go for it, and that was what happened, and he lost in strength to that, but apparently it was a tap it out.
The only thing that could have made that better is if it was a go for it, and he had sure feet, and he rolled 2 1s.
Yeah,
that would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would have been good. I'm just going to double check the Twitch chat to see if he's abusing me.
He is in Twitch chat, but he hasn't said anything. Good. He's probably just letting the rage subside within him.
No.
He'll type a couple of paragraphs, you know, he'll test out which insults to use.
Okay,
which one?
Okay, so that's why there's nothing there, because he's typing such a long sentence.
Yeah,
like
it's a long... All the inner secrets.
Well, I now have a problem.
What's
the
your
only
problem?
player that got SPP is one of my beastmen, and this beastman rolled a 10.
Ooh,
give him movement.
2 5s.
Give him movement.
No,
was it doubles?
It was doubles, meaning I can get agility, I can get passing, I can get movement or armor value.
Here's the thing. You give him leap, and on the next level you give him very long legs.
No.
Enough with the leap.
Why not? If you give him very long legs on the next level up, it's a Kislev lineman.
He has to make it to the next level first, though, Marv. That's the thing.
But this is perpetual. He's surely gonna make it eventually.
Marv, do you want me to remind you of the stats?
To be fair, that was the one problem I have with the bear. He rolled normally. I was really looking forward to leap. I really wanted a leaping bear. Never came.
The Chaos have had 3 guys die. Oh, and the reports finally come through. Yay!
Yay! Now you can look at it and smile.
I think I will get him passing.
Boring.
All I know is I got a lot of SPP, and yet nobody leveled up.
Story of my fucking life.
Oh no! Whatever will I do with all these level ups and SPP?
I feel like as well at this point as well. As probably expected, is everyone's getting a lot of money against me, so I'm having to decide who to sack.
Yeah, again, story of my life. I'm playing.
Oh, what will I do?
I'm playing the Chaos Assault in 50 minutes, and I'm literally like 200 team value higher than.
Oh yeah, but I'm 1530. I was 300 more.
I'm on 1430, and I've got 80k of gold over 150. I've got 230k gold.
For some reason, this pasta tastes really salty all of a sudden. I don't know why. No, I'm just.
Well, I mean, we did again. You wouldn't have heard this, but we did mention it as well. That yours and my teams have heard the most money from both of our leagues so far.
Yeah, but also you have to bear in mind, every game I've won, I've rolled a 6, and every game I've drawn, I've rolled a 6. Every game I've lost, I've rolled a 1. So, like, it's
not
like
bad.
justice. So,
Okay. No, before this game went through, you were at the top with 370k gold earned over the 6 games.
I had 340k.
To put that in context, Tails' Necro team, after 6 games, has earned the least amount of money with 220k. Although I don't know what the Nurgle were on, because they played 7 games and got 240k in winnings.
jeez.
How much did I get?
240k. What did you roll this game?
6.
No, you're on 270k, Pepper.
What did you roll?
Yeah, I just rolled another 6.
Jeez.
So 210k.
Yeah,
I rolled another 6.
Yeah, so now in total, you've earned 450k.
Yeah, I just bought a 5th reroll. I just felt like it. I had enough spare money, so I just bought a 5th reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do?
Cliff, that's the one way I can't complain because you have 5 rerolls.
Yeah, and you're on 330,000.
The only
Gold
reason I have that much gold earned is because of all the early 2+ fan factor, giving me a 20k bonus every game.
Yeah, to be fair, I chucked I went for 5 fan factor as well.
I started with 7.
Yeah, I did.
You see, I'm thinking that because I'm 80k over anyway on my team value, I may as well just buy a team reroll.
Right. Shall we wrap this up now?
Maybe.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
How high are the odds that out of 12 armor breaks, there are no injuries?
1 in 12.
Depends on it
Yeah,
depends on
probably
the
about 1 in
armor
12.
as well, because some armor's armor 8, some armor's armor 9.
Well, technically, if you have to do it in 16 armor breaks. There was 2 because I got them.
I know.
That was basically what happened. Is I stole your armor breaks conveniently when Nuffle blessed an armor break, an injury. He was like, conveniently, I was the one hitting at the time.
I really hope that Korn scolds Nuffle or kill him.
You have to do it like Aurora. Renounce Snuffle. Everything will eventually become better or worse. We never know beforehand.
Whoever made the Nuffle account, we need someone else to make a Korn account, someone else to make a Slanesh account. Just have all the gods watch the games.
Nuffle wasn't in this game, so clearly...
Ah, there you go.
He
has
wasn't
forsaken.
He wrote the message at the start, but then nothing else. I still don't know who the hell Nuffle is.
I do, but I had to find out for admin purposes, and I'm not telling anyone.
Well, I mean, I'm fairly sure I can guess as well, but I'm not going to make the guess.
I mean, guess, I won't react.
No, I'll guess in private, where you can or cannot react at your own will.
I mean, I'll just mute my microphone.
Basically, Jamie's like, I want to work out what the answer is. The only way I could do that is if I do this in private.
Yes.
No, I'm fairly sure I know who the answer is, and I'm fairly sure I guessed it a while back.
Me too.
Okay, stream ending now. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Jamie. Wrap it up, Jamie.
You'll have another game on your hands.
I know. That's why I need to go eat in the short time before you play. So
I need to
do an outro. Go.
Thanks for watching. This has been What a Roll Episode 6. I've been Mr. J Bazza. That's been Marv. I'm pointing at someone. Marv, say bye.
Bye.
That's been Divot.
Hello.
Say bye, Divot.
Bye, Divot.
Hello. And these have been our special guests, the coaches. Drow, say bye, Drow.
Wagwan.
No.
And that's been Veppa.
Bye, Veppa.
Ta-ra, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.